out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. But still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our mind.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N and this is Crime Watch, and we are back top of the evening to you. You know, ladies and gentlemen, just running, I was in a rush, trying to get my jacket on, trying to get makeup, everything to go on. Take a breather. That's all. People want to shoot me. What kind of bacchanal thing? But nevertheless, we wouldn't go there. You know, every square foot of this country is crime, you know, is lawlessness, you know. I just came out of Bola East, the Paratap Singh residence. Bandit run inside. Man run inside because the front door open. Just imagine that. Normal Bola East. You all saw the footage with respect to the robbery on High Street today. Today I was shot with R&J. And it's like the shock. You really ask, what's going on in this country? What exactly is going on in this country? Before we go further also, a special good evening to all those of you who have downloaded the app on any Android phone, any Samsung phone, any phone, ladies and gentlemen. Also your Apple phone, your iPhone, go to your app store and just download the app. But the bigger picture is, ladies and gentlemen, what exactly is going on in this country? I am standing in Bola East Road here, Chase Village. Ladies and gentlemen, you walk a little further, you look to the right, Billy Supermarket, stone throw away, robbed last week. Well, Army is on the other side, but just a little stone throw away from the two areas there that was robbed. But nobody already taken go out to go Army because Army have it down pack, as they say. You understand? Tight security. If you feel Army might be in Guyana, but Army watching and people watching, everybody Army has a room. I won't tell you that. I'm going to tell you that. How everything is down pack with this business. That it's hard for you to really take up some, like a bandit to run in there and rob it. Hard. It's impossible. You know, ladies and gentlemen, looking at what took place on High Street today, and it's a wake-up call, you know. It is a wake-up call for business people. Where are we really going? And it's like, outside in the world there, ladies and gentlemen, and I will touch on that story shortly. Let me tell you international. President of the United States of America, Donald Trump, fired his state secretary today. It is alleged, ladies and gentlemen, that that individual will be replaced with a CIA person. It's a fact that he's been replaced. But he's been replaced by CIA Director Mike Pompeo. The Secretary of State, his name is Rex Tillerson, whatever you want to say it. But nevertheless, out there in the world, when you are not performing, if administration, if the head of an administration is not comfortable with your performance, out there they fire you already, you know. Beat the road, you know. Beat the road. And it's not like how we go look. It's either you shape up or you shape out. But in Trinidad, ladies and gentlemen, under the watch of three ministers of national security, Murders every day. 110 people already murdered for 2018. And you have a minister whining. You have all kind of bacchanal going on. So why you can't fire these people and them outside in the world is being done? America is ashamed to do it. They do it in public. Go up the road. Bring somebody else. That is what administrations out there, that is how they do it. To progress, to progress in a country. That is what you have to do. Make harsh decisions. And it's not a matter who good and who bad. And that's my friend, you know. If you're not performing, beat the road. Because that news, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm giving you with respect to the Secretary of State being fired all over the world right now, we are talking about it. It happened today. Ladies and gentlemen, while that's going on, Secretary of State fired, he's being replaced. That is our administration in progress. People trying everything. People doing things out there. It's only we in this 2x2 country. I want to fire, want to come out on the pavement. Ting. Ladies and gentlemen, look what went on. 10:45 today. Around 10:45 today. Look what went on in High Street. Watch Bacchanal. Open up the lines. Go ahead. Watch this. Watch this man, yeah? Watch this man in green. Watch this. They knock down the man. Knock him down. Push down the security. Hold a second. Director, take me back to when they push down. Now, I want you to notice something, yeah? Hold on. Take it back a little bit. Busy High Street. People passing. Watch. Bow. Push him down. Everything. Watch. Bow. Watch. And there's an ex-police officer here at the door. Ex-police officer. But wait what the man to do. Watch. Bow. And look, people passing in the back. People shopping in the back. Watch. Wait. Take me back a little bit. And notice something. Take me back a little bit. Is that a police jeep that is passed here? Take me back a little bit. Take me back. Hold on. Is that a police vehicle that passed here? Oh, a taxi. All right, open up the lines. Watch. Watch the level of lawlessness. Watch the level of lawlessness. What again, boy? People outside. Watch the man in the green. He's the watch out man. Watch. Up to now. Nobody will tell you need long enough. Watch. He drinking our juice. Open up the lines. Watch how the gears are about to drag on the ground. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Good afternoon, caller.
I'm looking at
next
this video.
Caller, please.
You know, these people working hard for what they have. And these men coming and taking it just so you feel like right by. Not to say cutting across, but Mr. Allen, we have money to spend on our MP who gone away and our child suffering, get sick and had to go in the hospital where they was raising fund to send she away.
Watch Bacchanal, watch. And he up to now, all glass breaking and he had dip watch. He even look left, he even look right. He feel people stupid, but the police don't know who you are already. I was speaking with the investigator. Watch. He had look, nobody are telling you, watch me. Watch, normal thing. He feel people stupid. Watch that man, watch. This is a, what? Imagine, look at these girls and them now. Lie down on the ground. Watch. Oh my God, you can imagine. But you really thief nothing there. You just thief a couple ring. Boy, in Shogunas, it'll blast you, boy. Blast you. Look how you can imagine how that worker feeling. Because remember, they are accustomed in that zone, you know. We might be accustomed with it. But they're not accustomed with that. Let everybody in Trinidad and let everybody outside in the world see what's going on in this country. This is not the last days, you know. This is the days under the PNM administration. Good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. 6714062. Take the audio down. I know what you're drinking there. I know that's supplement. I know what you're drinking. Watch now, boy, watch. What mayhem is this? I want to leave this up today. Hi, caller, good evening.
Yeah, Mr. Allen, it's real madness going on in this country. People don't want to taking things for a joke. Up to now, the people in legal affairs, the system don't to do searches. All the bank mortgages on hold because they have a system to do searches for people to get a mortgage who want to buy a house, and it's 2 months my China get through. But nobody coming out and talk about it. But if it was anti-Kamala, they'll come out and talk about it.
Thank you. Next caller. Hi,
Hello.
good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. That is madness. What just now, boy? We have audio taken up. Play the audio. Forget the call. Play the audio. Hear it. Watch it. Hear the audio. I would really like to hear what you'll have to say about it. Leave the audio a bit, not way down. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening, I.A.N.
Yeah.
While the Minister of National Security doing the electric slide all over the place, this is what the citizens going through every day.
But lady,
every day. And I'm sick and fed up.
Lady, are you listening to me? And imagine outside in the world, President Donald Trump fires Secretary of State, but we can't fire Dillon and them. We can't fire people sleeping in the hospital, on the ground in the hospital, but we can't fire the Minister of Health. We can't fire ministers because you shame that your friend and them. Donald Trump is thinking about friend, he thinking about country. Open up your lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yeah, what man is going on in this country?
But look, you see,
I can't believe this. And we have 3 Ministers of National Security, and none of them will say they're going to resign from their offices.
They are not shame because they want taxpayers' money, they want taxpayers' money, they want big van, they want police escort. That's what they want.
And you see that Prime Minister, he don't want to come back in power, you know. You know what? He's going to thief as much money as possible because he's not coming back in power, you know. He's sick. So the people are going to suffer.
Thanks again. Next caller. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. My phone ringing off the hook. Go ahead. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. This is total madness. Total madness. Total madness. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue. Because listen to me. Take the audio down on your calls. Download the app. Support Crime Watch. We're going to come back. I'll show it to you more again.
Come on down to Armour Variety Store this Easter. Get 25 to 50% off everything. Located at corner Derrick Road and Chase Village, Chaguanas. Telephone 671-3001.
All roads lead to Wallafield as T-Tassa launches the 2018 drag racing season. Come see all the top guns battle the top. See the return of Rograt with his new rotary reel, battle Andy Bissessa, rotary versus V8. Will Gervin break his record? See top bikes in action. It's all happening this Sunday 18 March at Frankie Boudreaux Motorfield International Raceway. Gates open at 9 a.m. Be there.
Where can you find that perfect ambience, delicious food reasonably priced, friendly staff, great service and secured parking? Located at LP62 Rodney Road and Dever Road, Lange Park, Chaguanas, The Rise Grill and Bar Restaurant. Come visit us today and see for yourself. Enjoy any one of our signature dishes or sizzling seafoods. We have from starters to desserts, and we also cater daily lunch specials from $40 and up. Our bar is well stocked with premium drinks, wines, champagne, cognac, vodka and cocktails. Special on beers, 3 Stag, Carib or Pilsner for $20, 3 Heineken for $30. So visit us today.
Tower Farm Guest House, newest location at Shivan Drive, Sandy Grande. Enter unnoticed with that special someone. Secure parking and fully air-conditioned rooms. Open 24 hours for your convenience. Visit us today or call 299-3268.
Matai Imports Limited, one of the largest wholesaler and retailer for all 4x4 SUV and car accessories. Come check us out for our new arrivals on body kit, etc. Located at 3 Hassan Ali Trace, Lower Barkport. Contact 289-4901, 360-8773 or 484-7467.
Fab India Expo is back at the White Tent opposite Medford gas station, Chaguanas, from March 16 to April 2nd. All new containers with the latest variety of furniture, handicrafts, garments, footwear, jewelry and many more from around the world. We are the biggest in the Caribbean, food court that no one can resist. Lots of giveaways, ample parking and comfortable ambience. There's something for everyone. Check us out at Fab India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford gas station, Chaguanas, from March 16 to April 2nd. Entry is absolutely free.
The presence of heart disease in Trinidad and Tobago is double that of North America? Chronic inflammation is the root cause of atherosclerosis, the process that leads to cholesterol-clogged arteries. You can now lower high triglyceride levels with Omega XL and reduce the dangerous inflammation that causes these problems. So to ensure a healthy heart and reduce your risk of disease, get your Omega XL today. Live long, stay strong with Omega XL.
Call Neil Cool Air Conditioning Services. We have units as low as $22.50 installed. We carry quality brands, extensive after-sales service, 7-year warranty guaranteed. Inverters from as low as $4,500 installed. Professional service from start to finish. Unbeatable prices with quality in every product. Call us today at 748-4122 or 332-8997. Neil Cool Air Conditioning Services. Quality brands, professional service.
Just to let you all know, all road leads to Wallerfield. Titasa launches its 2018 drag racing season. Come see all the Top Gun battles for it out. See the return of Rugrat with his new Rotary Rail battle and Bicester Rotary VS and V8 featuring Ryan Garcia, Boost Factory, Tweety Bird and Fish Van. Make sure it's happening on the 18th of March at the Frankie Bojram Wallerfield International Raceway. Gates open at 9 a.m. And in fact, that's this Sunday, drag racing lovers. And don't think all that going on and drag race by hangers, you know. Support legal drag racing because I think they have a surprise for you next Saturday coming. I really wasn't supposed to tell you that, you know. But I have a surprise for you all come Saturday. Drag race, illegal drag racers by hangers. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this video. This took place today. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening, Mr. Ian Allen. You see that event take place there? Police send them there. This is third year. What are you doing? You sleeping or what?
People are fed up, girl. Fed up. Look at this now. Broad daylight, you know. Broad daylight. They do business who in the store. I hear this is just a reflection of the society. And I heard officers not taking that so. Surrender said to Inspector Gajada, you know. I hear they're not taking that so. They're not taking that so. Gajada them say they're not taking that so. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Mr. Allen, good afternoon, sir.
Hi, Prem. How you going?
Boy, pressure down here in the side. Boy, same thing them fellas doing, same thing they're doing down in Big S by here, boy.
Boy, real madness, boy. Real madness.
Boy, I don't
Look
know
at
what
this now,
boy.
boy.
This government gone mad. This government senile, boy. They took me days to 3 days, boy, and pressure we, boy.
Yeah, no, you only see videos like this abroad, you know, somewhere out there. This can't be happening in Trinidad, boy. This 1x2 place, boy. It just goes to show it's lawless people do business. They're gunning you down in the open, they're grabbing your chain, they're shooting you. They do business. Watch. Watch. He drinking his supplement and big smash taking place, but you know what's going on. Boy, tomorrow I'll deal with the footage more. Don't worry, nobody else send you to pray, he gone. Watch just now, boy. Look, the guards stand up right there, watch. Open it up, hi, good evening, watch.
Yeah, Mr. Allen, what about the ferry? When we will hear about the ferry?
Boy, what I'm going to tell you about the ferry again? We buzz the mark about the ferry, the racketing with the ferry. If we didn't buzz the mark, I'll never know it's still in China. Hi, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. If we go back to the past episode, we buzz the mark. I ain't ashamed to tell you, if they, watch me, is then Nitco come out and sit out and made mention of the ferry. If we didn't do that, you would not even have known that. Hi, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. Watch. So what businessman have to do again and here again are gone? But we should have been in that place, boy. Watch me, that feel it, boy. That feel the burning sensation. The burning sensation. Take what I tell you. We should have been buying jewelry there. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Yes, good afternoon, Mr. Allen.
Good afternoon.
I'm calling in regards to the young man that's on the what do you call it, in the jewelry shop with the green pants.
Yeah.
He have something to do with this crime.
But even Stevie Wonder can
Because
see that
I
from
don't
by you.
understand why business owners that carrying such expensive jewelry, that bandits getting the better footage on these businesses. Businesses brings in the money revenue. Why it is they don't arm the business owner at least with a double-barrel shotgun or something of defense to blow them to thy kingdom come? I wish they were living in my state in the United States.
Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, showing you, this is a wake-up call. Normal, watch normal. Normal, watch normal, push down the man. Watch. But them supposed to have an armed guard or somebody there, boy. Blast them inside. Blast C and blast two of them holding up the thing. Blast them. What do you want with the hand in pocket, the juice bar? When you got the police got his name and number. With the sub-region. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening, I.A.N.
Good evening.
I'm shame.
How you feeling today, boy?
What's going on in this country? What's really going on in this country? 100 and how much murders? And we have 3 minutes of national security. Nothing is being done.
Now, do you know? Hold on, don't hang up. Do you know that outside in the world here, look today, Donald Trump fired his state secretary because everybody just want progress. But but Rowdy cannot fire Dillon and the crew. Why?
No, because they look bad in the side of the government. Because he don't want anybody to be fired. And see, he hiring back this lady, Marley McDonough. Which she purpose? Which real purpose? Tourism has declined in Tobago, record high. We don't even have a boat to go across Tobago. What madness really going on this beautiful island of Trinidad and Tobago?
It hurts. It really hurts now.
It's becoming a hell house. And there are lots of people who are brain drained in this country because they're leaving Trinidad and Tobago.
Sure.
Imagine I can't go out to the Avenue and Lime anymore, go and take a little drink, watch a little girl walk past the road.
But go by Rise,
Nothing
go
like
by
that
Rise,
again.
go by Rise, go by Rise. You go watch what the woman there and take drink.
Well,
go by Rise.
Yeah. I feel I might make a pump there later.
Yeah, pump by the Rise. Go by the Rise. The Rise have it locked down. Tight security. Car park, everything. Look, Mini-Me's being the Rise too. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. You know, that's total madness, you know. Total. What again, boy? Watch me, these people will break down and shoot you. What again? They just now they will start to pull people out of the cars and just rob them, but they're doing that already. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Alan, the fella in the green pants in that. And the woman in the blue in that. All of them in that. That fella with the green pants, watch him.
You know, hold on. You have a TV to watch this?
No, I don't have TV. I watch it in my neighbor's TV. But send the TV tomorrow. They get back and I'll call it tomorrow.
What about you watching? I know you're on TV. I'll bring that TV for you tomorrow. Next caller. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Prem say you got a TV. Well, all right. This is total madness, boy. He gone and he kneel down and fold in his arms like somebody standing there. Watch, you're folding your arm. But I beat your tail inside there, boy. Come Shagonas and do it now. I want to come Shagonas and do that. Smith and the crew will deal with all you. Task Force Shagonas will deal with all you. Come Shagonas and do that now. Yeah, come Shagonas now. Boy, blood will flow on the road. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good afternoon. How many people in Donald Trump Parliament fired themselves?
What is that?
How many people in Donald Trump Parliament or government fired themselves? He didn't fire everybody, half of them leave.
Right, but...
They realize he's a clown.
Yeah, but today he fired his state secretary. We don't want to bring politics. We don't want to bring American politics here, but I'm showing you what's going on in the world. That's all. So if you're a Donald Trump fan or maybe a Hillary Clinton fan, Democratic or Republican, it doesn't matter to me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Oh, sorry. I had my director balling up in my ear there, but I don't understand what the caller was saying. That most of the people, plenty people attached to, persons attached to the Donald Trump cabinet and administration, they left because they have integrity. They say, here what, I think I'm not good enough. You understand? As spokesperson, I'm not good enough. Maybe I can't go with your policies, Mr. President, so I'll leave in Trinidad, they're bold-faced. They're taking their money. They're walking. They're doing nothing. And I don't want to say that. You have your hang-ups, director. Don't go there. Because you don't have a visa, so relax. The furthest you can go is Tobago. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just showing you what's going on outside in the world. Look what's going on here. And you're telling me people suffering in health. You don't want to deal with DIAZ. People suffering both racket or kind of bacchanal thing. Look at how much thing. I heard that the minister's wife owns some property government gets renting from. A minister's wife? You already understand what's going on in this country. A minister, a sitting cabinet minister, his wife, government renting from her. Recently that happened, yeah? Just imagine that. And people come out and say they got a good deal for their money. You know, last time I talked about minister wife, I get fired. Last time. But those days I did not have the app. You understand? I didn't have the app. So fire or no fire, the show will go on. Don't beat up. You're beating up or what? Everybody lock on. But somebody need to come out and tell this man, beat the road. Somebody need to come up. People out there in the world firing people. Why you rowdy? Why you can't fire these people? Why? Tell me why. Because they're fronting? Look at this video. Look at this video. Shameless. This video is on High Street. Look at this video. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yes, Mr. I.A.N. That fella in the green pants, he need long and begging God for forgiveness.
By normal thing, boy.
Yeah. What we going to do? These people are not moving with mass anymore.
Mass?
They have no time or not. They're just coming in and just doing what they have to do. And
look at this now, boy. This frightening, boy. Look, imagine them killing them, dragging on the ground. Look at this man, normal, boy. He's the watch out, man, you know. He's the runner. You call him the runner in the scheme of things. He's the lookout, man. Watch. Kick the man, watch. Call him. Watch. Watch. The man, he gone normal, boy. Watch. Nah, boy. Something wrong, boy. Something wrong. Not on High Street, so, boy. During the morning, this happened today, you know. Director, let them know this happened today, you know. Let them know this happened today. This happened yesterday or last month, you know. This happened today. What about, you know, all the rest of the robberies today? Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Alan, that only happened down there, brother, but not you. And that happened by the master above, by the God. God ready for them. They were sure to go ball and cry. Don't worry, the time coming.
Okay, Prem. Give somebody a chance to call now. Hi, good evening. You're live on... You lock it down. You know you just do it. Way, boy. You know, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I looking at our video, yeah? It's frightening, yeah? And if you go back to where, imagine this took place today. Over the weekend, a woman stand up by the road by the maxi. A man pull her chain. I know what happened? He pull her chain. When he pull the chain, the pendant fall. Like the pendant too small, he turn around and slap the woman. You are not feeling shame, boy. Like shame that the international community watching, people from London. And you know what's the worst part about it? When the embassies give, and they give travel advisory to come to Trinidad, he said that, so what if they do that? Have you ever heard what he said about the travel advisory? He don't business about that. What have to do with me here? That have nothing to do with me. That what these people saying out there. That's what these people saying out there. It's frightening what's going on in this country. What again can happen, boy? Let's take a break.
All roads lead to Waterfield as THIEVES launches the 2018 drag racing season. Come see all the top guns battle the top. See the return of Rograt with his new rotary reel, battle Andy Bissessa, rotary versus V8. Will Gervin break his record? See top bikes in action. It's all happening this Sunday 18 March at Frankie Boudreaux Motorfield International Raceway. Gates open at
Ramsaran. Up milk drinks. It's carefully crafted for your enjoyment. Not forgetting a fresh pasteurized cow's milk, orange, pineapple, and Moby drinks. For sales and services, contact us at 640-3836 or 298-7945 or email jefframsaran@hotmail.com or visit us at lot number 15 Labour Boulevard, Trin City Industrial Estate. Easter sales extravaganza now on at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited. 18 by 18 ceramic floor tiles reduced to $750. Designer suspended gypsum ceiling tiles from $275 per square foot. Vinyl wood plank flooring from $15 per square foot. Exquisite granite and quartz countertops from $990. Massive 10% off all rugs and mats store-wide. International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited. Conveniently located in San Juan, Charlieville and San Fernando. Prepare to be the envy of your neighborhood.
Fab India Expo is back at the White Tent opposite Medford gas station, Sugargoners, from March 16 to April 2nd. All new containers with the latest variety of furniture, handicrafts, garments, footwear, jewelry and many more from around the world. We are the biggest in the Caribbean, food court that no one can resist. Lots of giveaways, ample parking and comfortable ambience. There's something for everyone. Check us out at Fab India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford gas station, Sugargoners, from March 16 to April 2nd. Entry is absolutely free.
Majestic rechargeable 18-inch standing fan runs without electricity up to 30 hours, remote USB outlets, LED lights, 5-speed with a timer and can be charged with solar panels. For wholesale inquiries, contact Sambrosco Import Limited at 665-6505 and 271-8702.
Trinidad and Tobago is the 5th fattest nation in the world. 1 in every 3 Trinidadians are overweight. Now you can lose up to 30 pounds a month with Maximum Slim, and it's as simple as having a cup of coffee in the morning. With a patented powerful formula containing chlorogenic acid found only in the green coffee beans that block the absorption of fats from your body. It also contains ginseng to help maintain energy levels and heart leaf for curbing your appetite. Maximum Slim delivers maximum results fast. So pick up your box of Maximum Slim today at your nearest pharmacy. Maximum Slim. Live to the max.
Come on into RMA Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have decking sheets, under ceiling, new wave galvanized 26 gauge painted, I-beam, Z&C purlin, gypsum board, French style steel windows, red and concrete blocks, pick up at factory, T-cell cement, corrugated steel, garbage bins and much more at competitive prices and VAT inclusive. So check us out today.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, I just came back from the in fact, before we go further, do you know today there were reports that apparently human remains or skeletal remains was found in the area of the St. Joseph Reservoir. We can't confirm it as yet. We can't confirm it as yet. But nevertheless, rumors circulated. So there's just a shot of the area, the reservoir area there. We can't confirm it as yet. Can't confirm that as yet, but I'm just giving you a shot of the area. Because they had the media, members of the media searching all over and whatnot. But reports coming in that, in fact, they called the hotline today telling us, and you know, Director, you need to put up numbers for the hotline, yeah? Put up those numbers for the hotline. All right? Caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening, I.A.N.
What is the scene?
What is going on there is that Rowley cannot
Rowley cannot fire the minister because he have to fire himself first. Because he's a youngster. He called Muilal to fight him on the pavement. And then we have a next youngster, is Minister of Education, calling Rudy Nelson and using obscene language at him in the coffee kitchen. So how they could fire is that they're
no, but it's
the
sad.
Prime Minister by himself.
It's sad what's going on in this country, you know. It's sad. Imagine you paying a medical bill. Listen to me. We paying a medical bill outside in the world. Outside in the world, Dick, Dora, Harry, Nip, and Fluff. Everybody know if President Donald Trump have a headache, what causing the headache? In Trinidad, all over the world, you know, President and Prime Minister medical information, you know, is in public domain. In Trinidad, we paying for a man, an MP man. All the time they say the man coming and this and that. Now they say the man want more surgery. Taxpayers paying $2 million and you can't ask no question, you know. Rudal Munilal asks the man the question, he tell the man come out in the pavement. Who is that, boy? But if that was me, I going out in the pavement, let me start in the pavement, boy. I get on dirty, boy. I not taking that. You know what, Rowley? You know, I'll tell you something, you know. Rowley has shown me one thing today, you know. It doesn't take a PhD or you don't have to cut from a certain political cloth to become the Prime Minister. Yeah, believe me. Anything can happen in this country, boy. Mad scene, just madness. You have five families, ladies and gentlemen, sleeping in Barcelona Community Center. People in Sea Just House collapse, so God thank God they get a house. But what about the people in East Dry River there? What about those people? So Rowley, that a bother in you, boy? How could you have one side and not have the next side? What really going on with you, boy? Boy, I watching this thing, this shameless thing on television today. Shameless. They're telling you how apparently somewhere in St. Joseph Reservoir, human skeleton remains. Ladies and gentlemen, like I just came back from Bolai Street East. Look at this video. In fact, before the video, look at the interview. Go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. We are in Bolai East. Bandit just came through this house across here, jump over the fence, walking through the door there. Normal, you know, just imagine that. Normal, just a couple minutes ago. It's about 5, it's 5 o'clock right now. But as you can see, family coming in, going out and whatnot. The homeowner has decided not to go on camera. This is the Partap Singh residence. In fact, one of the traffic warden, well, a known girl from the traffic warden department, live here, Sarah Partap Singh. So ladies and gentlemen, again, just imagine, walk through that door. But strange enough, if we go to the front there, right across on the main road there, Chase Village, right across the road, Billy's was robbed just last week, you know, just imagine that. So it just goes to show everywhere, every square foot in Trinidad and Tobago, crime, somebody's being robbed every minute, every second. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Bolai East here, and that's right across here, Billy's Supermarket that was robbed just last week, Just last week, Billy's Supermarket. And if you can come back here, that is the house that was robbed today. So that's why I tell you, every square foot in Trinidad. Square foot, you know, every square foot. You see Billy's across the road, and I imagine, that's why I tell you, you know, when you're watching Crime Watch, or maybe you're home, try to, don't leave the door open, because what will happen in a millionaires, happening now. What will happen in a millionaires? These people living since God was a little boy. Since God was a little boy, then people living in that house. And every day they're leaving it, but not, you see, now you'll realize how bad it is in this country, yeah? And the people inside the house, maybe in their bedroom, you know, eating, what kind of thing. You just walk in, bandit man, and in fact, it was brought to my attention, it's 2 people. The guy, I did my investigation before I reached back here. I think the guy who jumped to the gallery, his name goes by nickname Welcome. Look at the video. Open up the lines. Open up the lines really, really fast. Watch. Now the little girl just came from home. The mother and them tell her come inside. All right? Everybody just walk inside. Yeah? I'm just showing you. So what she watching. You don't know if he's a pedophile, you don't know what. But they're showing you a sick man thing. And he's not from the community. He goes by the name of Welcome. And he barefooted, everything. Watch. Yes, he's a blasty boy. Go on inside the people's bedroom and thing, you know. Them the business here, boy. Open up your lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yeah, Ian. Yeah, Rowley and Imbert is two devil. They sell out this country.
It had to be, boy. It had to be. I never see lawlessness. So this happened today. Get that video while I was chatting at Bolai East, right by the road by Billy's here. That's the end of the clip. So I can explain to everybody. Look at this man. They welcome anybody from that area, from the Bolai East. These people, so what they have to come and do now is do burglar proof in the whole gallery now. Spend about $10,000 and burglar proof the gallery. Wow, people living in cage like this. But I should have been the Minister of National Security. Under my watch, them dead, boy. Open up your lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Give us 6 months now. Give us 6 months for free. Hi, good evening.
Crime won't affect Rowley because all them resemble he, so obviously it won't affect him.
You come good day. You come good day. Come back to me. You come good day. You come good day. You come good. I tell you when you watch Crime Watch, it's Gerald Jones thing, you know. You have to laugh, you know. But the bigger pictures, I say, that's why I tell Rowley, you know. I say, watch me. Give me 3 months with you now. Just 3 months. Give me 3 months with the minister. Let me get him my run and no money. Keep your money. I want no money. 3 months. 3 months. Boy. Watch me. And watch me. Real police watching this program and real police go tell you here what's going on. Alan is ready. He have it. He have it. I don't pack with the information. I don't pack with it. I don't pack with it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just showing you something here. When I came out, look at Bolai East, where we are standing here, the last part of the video. Go ahead. Go ahead. This is the Bolai East here. And that's right across here, Billy's Supermarket that was robbed just last week. Just last week, Billy's Supermarket. And if you can come back here, that is the house that was robbed today. So that's why I tell you, every square foot in Trinidad and Tobago, crime is affecting everybody. Just across where you see that green arch there, that white arch, and you know, this is Bolai East. And imagine just last week here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gone. Yeah, that is last week. They robbed part up on them. They robbed part up on them. Well, they get to rob. The man running in the bedroom, boy. Little child going in. Parents, everybody now going inside. Little child just playing with the dog, playing with the dog, playing with the dog, or whoever. Walk inside. So this man watching, and he jumped. Thank God the family started screaming, and neighbors and all kind of thing. But it just goes to show what's going on. I standing right there, but just last week, I across the road by Billy's. You remember the footage? Look at the end of the footage. Watch, I will show you their faces. Go ahead, watch them. Put them up. I hear families are police. That's why nobody get hold yet. I hear families are police. That's why nobody get hold yet. Boy, under my watch, I'm dealing with all you, boy. Police or no police, boy. Good evening, you're live on Crime Watch.
Afternoon, Ian Allen.
Yeah, what's going on?
I don't know what here now. How much money is our security? Right? That had a case. They give an order to the policemen and them to shoot and kill them fellas, boy.
They had to kill them, boy. They had to kill them. Watch these fellas and them. Watch when they grab the bag. Watch when they grab the bag. Watch him, watch. Take it back a little bit, watch. Watch when he grab the bag, watch. Watch him, he right, watch me. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? Watch that picture good. Leave that picture. He right from, watch me. In a matter of less than 24 hours, I took police to where he living, you know. Come back to me. I took police to where he living, you know. Mongol Street, right in Orange Street Road. And one time. And I don't get no pay as Minister of National Security. I just want a better country. I took police there, but he and his partner wasn't there. But plenty of people drinking rum in Mongol Street. Look, I went down there. Go ahead. Show the little clip. We showed it on Friday. Go ahead. To make some kind of inroads. This is Mongol Street. We got information that part of the alcohol, the loot, was being kept in. Well, this is just apartments to the back and whatnot. There's like a tree property dwelling here. This, you know, so the police they are there looking. We have and just to let you all know, one of the suspects has a relative who is a police officer. It is alleged at free. So you see what's going on? I don't know that already, ladies and gentlemen, but let me tell you something. I'm taking you back to where the man was grabbing the woman gold chain. Do you know the suspect in the video which went viral last week, where the police put up the wrong man picture and whatnot? Apparently, and robbing and assaulting 26-year-old Elena Marie Rivers in front of her 2-year-old son Kadim is currently in police caught. The 18-year-old suspect of Lavantil, Port of Spain. But I tell you from Lavantil long time. I don't get his name already. I know he was from Lavantil. He has surrendered. Remember the video? What? Go ahead. The suspect has surrendered. Ladies and gentlemen, the woman in the video, her name is Elena Marie Rivers. The little child named Kadim. Just to let you all know, an 18-year-old suspect of Lamantil, Port of Spain has surrendered himself yesterday afternoon to officers at the Port of Spain CID in the company of his attorney, Adrian Thompson. The incident took place at around 3:30 p.m. last Wednesday. Also, ladies and gentlemen, man shot over iguana during illegal hunting expedition, teenager in police custody. 14-year-old schoolboy was held by police after a disagreement over an iguana which led to 41-year-old Tularam Narayan being shot in the stomach on Sunday. Narayan of Hutton Street, St. Joseph, remained warded at nearby Eric William Medical Science Complex in serious condition. Around 3:30 p.m. on Sunday, Narayan went hunting with a 14-year-old suspect while near the teenager's home along Augustine Street, St. Joseph. And there was reportedly a disagreement about iguana that had been captured during the hunt. And apparently shots rang off. Man shot, 14-year-old in custody. Already good. And hunting season closed. No? Who tell you hunting season closed? Who tell you hunting season? Right now the people at the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, like Manikou and Guti, look, wherever, Manikou, Ghana, all kind of thing, you know. Hunting season open in Trinidad. Right now, we are being hunted down. Hunting season is closed in Trinidad. Don't get wax. Let's take a break.
Tire Clinic. Get the best quality tires in the country at affordable prices at our branches in Couva, Chaguanas and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
PNV Marketing Company Limited is the premier provider of new and high-quality roll-on, roll-off vehicles. We carry a wide range of new and roll-off hybrid and non-hybrid vehicles. We service all the vehicles we sell. Our staff is fully certified and we guarantee 100% customer satisfaction. We have hundreds of vehicles in stock and financing is available. Visit us today.
When next you're traveling abroad or visiting Trinidad, check out Piaco Airport Souvenirs, Indigenous Fantasy at the Atrium for all your souvenirs from printed t-shirt, local dolls, ceramics and lots more. For more information, call the Atrium telephone 669-0592 or 669-0325. Your one-stop shop for all your souvenirs.
R&J Celtec is having a massive sale. Prices drastically reduced. Phones as low as $100 for all types of phones and accessories. Great deals on iPhones and Samsung. So check us out at any one of our branches today. Located at 98 High Street, San Fernando, 273-2355 and Upper Level Gulf City Shopping Mall, 653-2355.
Sale now on at Elegant Draperies. Come and see our new arrival of rugs. Save on all drapery, curtains and upholstery fabrics, ready-made panels and kitchen curtains, curtain rods and accessories, comforters and sheet sets. Enjoy shopping in our modern store with lots of parking. Shop now and save at Elegant Draperies, Todd Street, San Fernando, next to Palky's Restaurant, or call 657-5287.
If you are looking for something special at the supermarket, well, you don't have to worry. Check out Super Quality's Supermarket, where there's always something special in your trolley. 3 massive branches: number 47 Tissue Drive, Trinity, number 98 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas, and Couva Main Road next to Republic Bank.
The Wellness Center introduces the Superfricator. It instantly removes skin growths and irregularities like skin tags, age spots, ring flesh, and spots from the face and body. Using non-surgical procedures, the Wellness Center can instantly lift the face, bust, arms, and legs, treat psoriasis and dermatitis, remove puffy dark eye circles, double chin, wrinkles, and even restore bald, thinning hair. Call Mrs. Bagan, a qualified medical esthetician with over 30 years of experience, for a microscopic consultation. Call 673-7418.
Screwtech Limited, STL, as the name suggests, are wholesalers of screws, bolts, nuts, and other fastener products for all your industrial and commercial use. We are located at number 792 Papuri Road, Lower Barpo. We have also created our own branded STL products with over 10,000 individual items of varying grades and sizes, so you can ask for it by name at all leading hardwares across Trinidad and Tobago. You can contact us at 654-5205 or 290-7733. Screwtech Limited, the leading screw company in the Caribbean.
Namalco Construction Services Limited is one of the largest constructions company in Trinidad and Tobago. We have been in operation since 1998, serving both the public and private sectors with the largest fleet of modern equipment to undertake projects of any capacity. Our services include civil engineering work, road paving and repairs, land development and infrastructure work, rental of heavy and small equipment, transportation services and lots more. Call 651-0074 or 651-0080.
All roads lead to Waller Field as THIEVES launches the 2018 drag racing season. Come see all the top guns battle the top. See the return of Rograt with his new rotary reel, battle Andy Bissessa, rotary versus V8. Will Gervin break his record? See top bikes in action. It's all happening this Sunday 18 March at Frankie Boudreaux Motorfield International Raceway. Gates open at 9 a.m. Be there.
Farbinja Expo is back at the White Tent opposite Medford gas station, Sugargoners, from March 16 to April 2nd. All new containers with the latest variety of furniture, handicrafts, garments, footwear, jewelry and many more from around the world. We are the biggest in the Caribbean, food court that no one can resist. Lots of giveaways, ample parking and comfortable ambience. There's something for everyone. Check us out at Farbinja Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford gas station, Sugargoners, from March 16 to April 2nd. Entry is absolutely free.
To shop at Extra Foods for all your Lenten specials. Carrot per pound, $24.95. Salmon per pound, $24.95. Drum and pollock saltfish, $21.95. Gray sardines in tin, $5.95. Bumblebee pink salmon large, $31.95. Bumblebee tuna chunks, $9.95. May Pride corn, $5.95. And Snuggle hand towels, 2 for $11.95. Only at Extra Foods, Endeavour Chaguanas, Grand Bazaar, Arima, and Chaguanas Main Road. Always something extra for you.
Stuff and Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Chaguanas, first world drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilden water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec at half price, gourmet foods and snacks, a selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today. Matai Imports Limited, one of the largest wholesaler and retailer for all 4x4 SUV and car accessories. Come check us out for our new arrivals on body kit etc. Located at 3 Hassan Ali Trace, Lower Barkport. Contact 289-4901, 360-8773 or 484-7467.
The presence of heart disease in Trinidad and Tobago is double that of North America. Chronic inflammation is the root cause of atherosclerosis, the process that leads to cholesterol-clogged arteries. You can now lower high triglyceride levels with Omega XL and reduce the dangerous inflammation that causes these problems. So to ensure a healthy heart and reduce your risk of disease, get your Omega XL today. Live long, stay strong with Omega XL.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. You know, remember the guy who was shot in ASARAFF Road on Sunday or Saturday. The guy who was shot on DHANSHAM SMEAGLE. Remember this guy here? I just get annoyed. I just setting you up a little bit because today was the funeral. But before we go to the funeral, this guy was shot on Saturday. This was the area there. In fact, before we go to the area, we sent a camera guy. I want to see my footage, please. Go ahead. Right, this is the area, ASARAFF Road there. This was on Saturday night. Now I'm showing you a footage where, in fact, when the police came and they pick him up. Go ahead. This is when the police came and they pick him up. They were putting him in the van. In fact, today was the funeral, just to keep you posted. So you now realize, just leave the footage running. Please don't take it off socks. Boy, you don't have a brain, no? So, ladies and gentlemen, just keep you posted on what's happening. Today was the funeral. Today was the funeral for the young man. I'll just show you 2 minutes of it.
go.
If you are looking, this is the guy who was murdered on Saturday, SMEAGLE. All right, there's a picture of him. As you can see, they're making preparation to remove the body from the hearse there. All right, open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. He was buried under Muslim rights. Very good. The program has been extended for 10 minutes. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. And you know, something that really, an incident that really shocked the entire nation and well, every day something is happening that really sad you. But you remember the 5-year-old boy? This is the 5-year-old boy, Pawan Granger, who died as a result after massive cerebral trauma. This was confirmed by, it's massive head injury. This was confirmed by pathologist Dr. Hugh Devine, who performed an autopsy on Monday at the Forensic Science Center in St. James. So he died as a result of injury, massive injury to the head after the blocks. I tell you, watch me. I want to know who really put up those blocks in. Remember, I took my cameraman. In fact, my cameraman visited the area. Look at it. The former tenants of the place. But look at this. Had constructed that wall. Then that whole wall should come down. Way, boy, the thing fall on the boy, And it's normal people, boy, normal people. I tell you, when you're poor, brown paper could cut your ears. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello, good night.
Look at the 5-year-old. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Yes, good evening, Mr. Allen.
Good evening.
With respect to the robbery in San Fernando, that is a shame and a disgrace.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
It's a disgrace to see what's going on in this country. But it's people from town doing that because people in South won't come and do that.
You're people from all about doing things. And it's true, 2 of the suspects from Port of Spain, where you working Crime Watch over? 2 of the suspects from Port of Spain. Ladies and gentlemen, also just to let you all know, on Sunday, a man shot and wounded during shooting incident with police in Laventille. One man is said to be nursing gunshot wounds following a shootout with armed men and police in Laventille on Sunday. The victim has been identified as Trevor Henry, who was lying in an area known as Canada in Laventille that day. Police were conducting mobile patrol in the area when they came under fire from unknown assailants. The officers took cover and returned fire. Henry received gunshot wounds injury and was rushed to the Port Hospital and listed in serious but stable condition. So there was a shooting in Laventille. Maybe you didn't hear about that. So I am telling you now. Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you all know, take me back to the headlines. Go ahead. ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I'm taking you back to that story with respect to the Jewel store robbery, broad daylight in Sanford. Let me hear what you really have to say. Look at it. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. So, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, this is frightening. This is what's happening in Trinidad right now. Just imagine, 10:45 today. Go ahead. I just can't. This is sad, boy. This is mad. It's sad. It's outraging. Hi, good evening. So, you're encouraging people to buy illegal firearm now?
Ian.
Yeah.
I think that the show too political. And you must tell the people that the UNC steal out all the money from the country. Why do have so many people out there stealing?
Why don't you
now?
get lost? Next caller. I tell you, watch me. Rowley, where you living? You can't be living in Trinidad to say that. We can't blame. Is the Doubles man had the 5 family in Barcelona community center? Is the Doubles man? Yeah, is the Doubles man. The banker have them there. Is the jewel store people? Oh, sorry. Blame it on the rain. Hi, good evening. All this drama going on, this little, look, hi. As the robbery down, you're saying down. They should have locked down everybody in that jewel store when the police arrived. Watch this now, boy. Broad daylight, people opposite, people shopping, people all kind of thing, you know. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good evening, Mr. Allen.
Hi.
You know what happened? I want to give you a little story with a corrupted policeman.
Don't call names, yeah, don't call names.
No, I ain't calling no names. Yeah, what happened? This policeman living in Ramboli North, in Kodopia. Right? His car number is PCC.
All right, that's it. That's it. Come and see me if you have information. Come and see me in the evening, 4 o'clock. Don't call no policeman name just so. Hi, good evening. This place, I don't know, but like somebody sell a soul to the devil, boy, for power. Somebody has sold this country to the devil. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Watch this. Watch. Watch. Who next tomorrow, boy? Who next? Murder toll is 110. Who next tomorrow? Watch. He's seen people running. Watch. You're playing here, know nothing. Watch. Watch. Smashing showcase, watch. Watch. Up to now, he are moving now, watch. He now gone kneel down and fold the arm. He feel people stupid. If I had more time, yeah, we could zoom into his face tomorrow. If I had more time. You'll feel sick. We have the forensic software, you know, remember that. We have the, watch this now, boy. Employees terrified. Come here, boy. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Ian?
Yeah, go ahead.
This country is in a mess and people don't like to hear the truth.
They don't like to hear the truth.
Who just now called, they don't like to hear the truth.
Were you talking about them with Kamala knocking that thing right now for?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't like to hear the truth.
But I can tell you one thing. I'm saying this. Coming back to me. Come back to me. Whether you like it or not, we end up like the dog and the bone, you know. Whether you like it or not, because nobody could come out here and tell me when the last government was in power, it was this bad. Nah, people had their work. Thing was running nice. Without it running. Everybody CPEP getting their money, thing running. Maxi people, everybody getting their money. It wasn't like this, boy. Every computer getting more computers, people getting computers, children, people, all everything, scholarship, everything running. Since this man, hey, let me tell you something. If you do have experience and you don't have knowledge to run this thing, step back a little bit now. It's people's life you're playing with. Open up your lines. Hi, good evening. Your live on,
Again.
But I'll tell you something, I'll tell you something. But I'll tell you this before we go further, socks. Don't get anything in a bundle. Just imagine this, yeah? You tell this caller, man, he can't be calling from Trinidad. Look what's going on in Tobago. From today, there'll be no passenger ferry to Tobago. From today, in fact, from Monday last, the 12th, until March the 22nd. What Tobago people going to do? After the Port Authority of Tobago, that's PAT, pull all vessels which are currently undergoing repairs from servicing the sea bridge. PAT issued statement which said that in interest of the public safety, it has decided to temporarily suspend the operations of the Tobago Express and the TNT Spirit until all outstanding works are completed. You know why they're doing that? So people will get excited. They will look forward to the boat and that never reach the Galleon's Passage. Yeah? Well, the Gilligan's Passage. I tell you, watch me, they're playing mind games with people. Mind games. They're just mind games. Mind games with people. Watch that robbery. But I sure you saw the robbery when the man snatching woman gold chain. Good on the road and slap she because the pendant small. Slap she because maybe the chain burst up in parts. Look at it. Go ahead, watch this. Open up your lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Make sure advertise with Crime Watch. Make sure and get your ad on Crime Watch. 290-4426. Watch. Pendant fall, he slapped the woman because the chain burst up. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Mr. Allen?
Hi,
good afternoon.
Hey, Marival, what's going on here?
Santa Cruz, Mr.
sorry.
Allen, don't relocate me now.
What's going on? Where's the scene?
Mr. Allen, you know that I want to say all kind of thing about you, but I love how you put it this evening. We end up like the dog with the bone. I want to tell the gentleman, Kamala lent Rowley $3 million to buy painting out of the money she thieved and money to buy the Benz. But Mr. Allen, that man in the green pants did not even flinch when the security guard fell down. He is part of it.
Watch this now, boy. When you think that bad, and listen, man, die this over the weekend, imagine couple come out to go home, gunmen just run and take the car. Watch it, watch the video, showing you what's going on. Big man thing, look at the video. Over the weekend, look at the video. Go ahead. Open up your lines, watch. You can't forget these things, man. People trauma, even though they got back the car, but you can't forget this. There's a mental scar, you know. You don't want to go out again. Watch. Normal, you on the road, normal. Watch it, normal. Them living there was back and out thing with two of them in the car. But what I'm doing on the corner of Henry and Duke Street, part of the country, they decided to be there. And there's a lot of wake-up. This is a wake-up call for women who want to play the jumping out of a car when they get vexed. Don't take God out of your thoughts, eh? You could get robbed. You know, there are plenty of women like to do that. Play the game vexed and jumping out of the car. You will probably have a business. Maybe they have a business right there. And the man say, what's going on? That's not good enough. Give me a car. Let me go up the road one time. Watch. Give me a car. But I Trinidad, come back to me. Take the man car. Watch it. Take the man car and go on with it, you know. Go on with it, ladies and gentlemen. Come back to me. So you already asked what's going on in this country. Those of you who wish to get your ad on Crime Watch, make sure and text me on 2904, WhatsApp me on 290-4426. If our advertising department did not call you, happy birthday to Amelia Marchand. Thanks for the gift. from Canada. Thanks for the gift. Amelia Marchand. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure and WhatsApp me on 290-4426 if you wish to have your ad, or maybe you WhatsApp me and they did not, my advertising department didn't call you. If you have information about drugs and guns, WhatsApp me, let me know what's happening. Text me on 2944081 or call me on 2944081. They are hotline numbers. We have 24-hour operators. Once you have information, we're going to fix this country. We run of this program is tonight at 10, 1:30 tomorrow, or you can look at it on your app just after the show. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fan. I knew the kid, take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come,